Yes, keep it going. One more. Yeah, two more times.
My dinosaur love.
Now, for anybody who's the last show, you know, we had a great segment. Oh no, I got a miniature one now.
Let me have the ability.
Keep it. I'll work with it. What happened? We had a great game show put on by the men by Chico. Los hombres en el grupo Chico.
El grupo Chico. Damas y caballeros, yo estoy en una para presentar Chico. Se presenta de Budweiser y Pepsi Cola.
Hello? Today we want to do... Yeah, you know what? I'm going to do one of these.
It's a microphone.
Today we're going to play a little game show. We are going to play the game show that all of America is writing to their congressman about.
Yeah!
What is it? I'm going to tell you in a second. Let's see if I can get this right. Oh, it's not paired. It's called...
Mikey.
Who Wants to Win Dave Stern? Dave Stern, come on up there. Okay, why don't you take that mic? We'll get to you in a minute. We have our... maybe I'll move that to the next one. We'll need two groups for this. We have one group. Chico will be a group today. And we'll need another group. Hey, Just Suspects, you guys around? You guys want to play? Come on up. Alright, we got 2 on 2. 2 on 2. I think we need to add an extra person on each team just to make sure. So, alright, come on up. You guys raise your hands. Get on up here. Sam has played last week. He knows how it works. Come on up. You're going to be on this team over here. Come on over here. Alrighty. So we're going to play Who Wants to Win Dave Stern. It's a game show of improvised skill performed by skilled improvisers. Alright? Yeah, it's very meta. We're going to have some fun. So you guys are, you're going to be the Just Suspects team. Okay? And you're going to go against our defending champions over here. They're from Lake 9000, Minnesota, and they're Hartons. And Jaime's the captain. Yeah. So Jaime, I hear you have a very unusual job.
Well, I do, yeah.
All right, great. All right, so we're gonna play something. We got 3 segments going on here. We're gonna play the first one. Is called Object Work Pyramid.
Yeah.
All right, Object Work Pyramid. Object Work is the cornerstone of any really good improv scene. All right, so it puts it in relevance, put it in context, makes it more than just 2 people talking to each other. Okay, so when you do object work, there's 2 primary things you need to remember. One is you have to be physically correct in your object work, and the second is you can't talk about it. So if the screen here says churning butter, which it won't, you need to make sure you're holding on to the butter churner with enough volume in that handle, and it's moving up and down at the right pace, so your person can guess it. Your teammate can guess what it is. If it's too fast or at the wrong angle, you're just not going to get butter. All right. The other key thing is not to talk about what you're doing. You don't sit down in front of a computer and go, I am now typing on a computer. I am now using my mouse. No, you don't do that. You just do these things and say, oh my God, did he just squirt butter all over her? So, returning champions, you guys are going to go second. All right, you guys are going to go first. So I need a guesser. Who wants to be the guesser?
I will.
Teddy's the guesser. Okay, so here's what it is. Teddy, you're going to stand right here. You guys are going to mime. You're going to do the object work of the things I'm going to show on my screen. Okay?
You can talk, just not...
You can talk, just don't tell them what you're doing. So I'm churning butter. No, you're like, I'm preparing my artisanal French toast because I'm a hipster. Or whatever, you know, whatever it happens to be. Okay? And it'll be really simple. We're going to give you 2 minutes to get as many as you can.
Woo! Woo! Dave Stern has spoken!
just for shits and giggles. You get to win Dave Stern. Hey Dave, why don't you tell him what the winning team can do with you?
Don't let him speak again!
Well, Mike, you get an all-expense-paid week vacation at the Casa E. Bell Resort at Sanibel Island in Florida. On a beautiful west coast where you'll stay in a secluded townhouse condo right on the beach with a private pool. You can take long walks in the moonlight with Dave. Just the two of you, and then retire to your own spa in your condo before heading off to bed.
Oh.
Now back to Mike.
That sounds great, Dave. I would love that. I would absolutely love that. Hey, Tom, you're going to be a timekeeper for us, just for a start. Tell us when it's 2 minutes. All right, so here's what it's going to look like. Would you hold it for a second?
Okay, here's what it looks like so you guys can all see it. Right? Everyone can see this?
Yeah.
I'm going to stand behind Teddy. He's not going to see it. You guys are. And you're going to have 2 minutes to get as many as you possibly can. If this would work. I'm running out of batteries, actually.
I can.
Okay, stop. Ready? Ready, guys? Go.
Oh, waiting for a bus. Waiting for a train.
I like mine that's like a double frappuccino mochaccino.
Starbucks. Waiting at Starbucks. Waiting in line at Starbucks.
Fantastic.
Opening a present. Opening a gift. Wrapping a present. Wrapping a present! Juggling underwear.
Close. Clap. Snap when he gets close, right?
Apples. Juggling apples. What's that guy's name? Penn and Teller.
I hope Fluffy's okay with this.
Magic feed dogs. Pet show? Magical pet shows.
Or you can pass if you'd like.
I would. William Tell? That is my pass. The birds and the bees. Cat's cradle? Yeah!
30 seconds.
This is gonna look so sick, but I
I want to say tattoos, but I don't know where you're stitching it. Patches.
I'm gonna have to
Wow. Stitching
add a face to it. It's really groovy.
Your leather jackets.
And if they see the patch, they're gonna let me up on stage.
Yeah.
Like your game.
After this, I'm gonna go drive a train high in cocaine.
Excellent! It's a common figure of speech! That was the last one. We're close to it.
It's
You were
extremely
incredibly close to it. Alright, you guys ready?
Yeah!
Who's guessing?
I'm guessing this.
You're guessing?
I'm guessing.
Alright, you're guessing. Let's put this down here for a second. Alright, we'll come over this side then. You guess? Alright, 2 minutes on the clock? 2 minutes on the clock. Ready?
Are you folding laundry? Yeah.
Whoa!
30 seconds.
North Dakota?
That is the correct answer. Playing. Who wants to win Dave's turn?
Okay, yeah, I'll give you that.
All right. Bruno spilled milk.
I know.
He does it.
Oh. Yeah. Cocktail, the movie. Yeah. Mixing drinks. Working at a bar. Bartending. I love Scientology. Tom Cruise. Tom Cruise mixing drinks. We should stop watching it.
Spaghetti is so hard!
Just stop watching it, Ted!
Fine!
Watching spaghetti? It's still not hot enough to put in.
I mean, is it bubbling yet?
Watching a pot boil. Watch it doesn't boil. 1 minute. 1 minute.
Oh, no, you know what? You got them all. You got them all.
Whoa!
Wow, that was 5-3. 5-3. All right, that was an interesting kind of thing, right?
That Dave started home. New in the box.
So now we're going to play a game. Are you guys all familiar with the game Sex With Me? It's a line game, right? It's for improvisers to show off how quick-witted and dirty-minded they are. We do this Jeopardy style. So rather than Sex With Me, I give the punchline, and they have to respond in the form of a setup. So if I were to say, because of all the dry, scaly skin, they would ring in and say, sex with me is like an alligator. I would say, sex with me is like an alligator because of all the dry, scaly skin. Right? And it just gets worse from there. So for people watching at home, I hope you really are watching at home, because if you're watching at work, you're probably going to get fired. Okay, so I need 2 contestants to step up, please.
Mike, what are they going to win?
We're going to go with you in a second, Dave. Hey, everyone. Dave's going to tell you a little bit more about what the winning team can do with him.
All right.
Dave.
Well, you will get everything in the Sanibel Island package, along with another month with Dave Stern, who will dance his way into your heart every night, wearing nothing but a tutu and a jockstrap. And during the daytime, he will clean your house using only a toothbrush that entire month, wearing a leopard print thong and bending over and reaching up for things very high.
Can you give us some more detail? How do you get the cleaning supplies?
Now, back to Mike.
Hey, that sounds great. All right, so I'd like you guys to put your hands on the table. I'm going to read the punchline. You are going to ring in. If you get the answer right, and remember it has to be in the form of the setup, sex with me is life. If you get it right, you get a point for your team. If you get it wrong, the other team gets a chance to steal a point. Got it? Simple. We're starting with an easy one, okay? The punchline is, there's just so much white stuff everywhere.
Sex with me is like winter in Boston.
That is correct! There we go. 1 point. But it's hard.
Yeah.
Now you see what it's played at. There's just so much white. Sex with me is like winter in Boston because there's just so much white stuff everywhere. Right? It's just delicious. Are you ready?
Yes.
At night it seems like a good idea, but in the morning you just end up smacking it with your hand.
What? Oh, I got it. Sex with me is like buying a midnight ham.
No, not even close! You guys get this reverse of the skill if you think
That was close.
At night it seems like a good idea. In the morning you just end up smacking it with your hand. What do you got?
Sex with me is like heroin.
Like heroin? No, but I would love that in the
It's gotta be sex.
Does anybody have the answer?
Yeah, set your alarm clock.
Sex with me is like an alarm clock. At night it seems like a good idea, but in the morning you just end up smacking it with your hand.
Brilliant.
So, alright, you guys ready?
Yes.
Ready? Alright, here we go. Ready? It starts when you stick 3 fingers in my holes. Who did that first?
I did. Bowling! Sex with me is like bowling. Like a bowling ball. Sex with me is like
Because it starts when you stick 3 fingers in my holes. So, alright, here we go. At the very end, a butler darts in and grabs a ball.
Sex with me is like summer camp at my uncle's house.
You guys get to steal if you'd like. At the very end, a butler darts in and grabs a ball. No, you guys have to.
Oh, because of.
Yes.
Okay.
Don't help them.
like sex with me is like that scene in Batman.
No!
Oh, so close!
Sex with me is like the goddamn Super Bowl!
Sex with me is like the goddamn Super Bowl. At the very end, the butler darts in and grabs the ball. I also would have accepted polo. So, okay, ready, here we go. Number 4. It involves a lot of people you don't really know, bodies pressed up against each other, moving back and forth together, and really everyone just wants to get off.
Sex with me is like being stuck in a lifeboat.
No! What do you guys think?
Like the tea.
Yeah, riding the T. Right? It is like the T.
Sex with me is like riding the T. It involves a lot of people you don't really know, pressed up against you, moving back and forth, and really everyone just wants to get off. So that's true. Ready? Here you go.
Let's go.
This is the last one of this. Last one of this round. What's the score? Anybody have any idea what the score is?
I think it's tied. We're ahead.
Tied. 2-2.
Tied.
Yeah, we'll go with 2-2.
Big Stern's winning.
Last one. Ready?
I can't lose.
Punchline is, I'm going to be hanging from your pole.
Sex with me is like the Holocaust.
Oh my God!
What?
It would be an oven.
No, not even. Who stand over there?
Farther!
Alright.
Like a flag.
Yeah, it's like a flag.
It's like a flag. Technically like the American flag, really. Because I'm going to be hanging from your pole. I also would have accepted largemouth bass. So, all right, we're going to play the next game here. It's called, move this out of the way, guys. Called Where Are You From? Very similar. So, in improv, an improviser will be called on to do many different characters in a given run of scenes. One of the easier ways to make those characters distinct is by doing different accents. So we're going to test how well these guys can do accents. Okay? So right now, you guys are winning. You want to go first or second?
We'll go second.
Second? So you guys get to go first. So here's the story. One of you will stand there. That's the accentor. The other two will stand with their back to the screen. You won't see the screen. You have to guess the accent. All right. Who wants to be the accentor? Rob is the accentor. You might want to use the mic just to make sure everyone can hear that. Hey, but before you touch that mic, it's a very close game right now. Whoever wins Dave Stern. And Dave, why don't you tell them what else you can do?
Oh, yes.
You win, Dave Stern?
You actually win Dave Stern.
Have you not been paying attention?
No.
You win everything in the first 2 packages. Sanibel Island, dancing in the tutu, and house cleaning in the thong. And as an added instead of 3 months of Dave Stern of this, if you're a woman, Dave spreading whipped cream all over your body and slowly licking it off every day. And if you're a guy,
Same thing.
you spreading whipped cream. Almost.
That's a man who's played Dave Stern in the past.
And if you're a guy, you spreading whipped cream all over his body and licking it all up.
What are you lactose intolerant?
And another 3 months of Jello shots from Dave's belly button. That's right, Mike, 6 months. But wait, there's more. In addition,
It's a 15-minute segment.
in addition, this is even better. The winner will receive an added bonus of a 6-month gift certificate good for enjoying chipped peanut butter or Hershey syrup from Dave Stern's butt crack while he's glad only in nothing. What a package! Pretty good prizes too.
What a package! That sounds great, doesn't it? All right, now we're going to try. We've got 2 minutes again on the clock. So let's see, you guys have the 2 minutes since this is not working. All right, great. I'm going to hold up the accent. Do the accent again. With the accent, you can't say, I'm from here. But you can definitely say stereotypical and even racist things that type of person might say. All right? It's just going to go there, so I figured I'd put it out there. All right, are we ready? 2 minutes on the clock? And the very first one.
Every got a beer.
India.
Let's go have a Guinness.
Oh my God, Irish?
2 hours away, it's not that bad, but if you go 8 hours away, that's when you get into the really deep shit.
Jack Nicholas. this.
No. If you go really deep into this state, that's where like shit gets really fucked up.
God, it's southern, so.
Back to the original one, this one really was the first one.
Irish.
Woo! Roll time!
Alabama.
Oh, yes.
You have penny? No? Well, I'll wait here.
That wasn't right.
They like to
15 seconds.
Godfather.
Let's get some fucking story and give me right here and
No,
now.
Russian.
Let's go. Let's go.
We got
They're up by 6.
They're not currently up by 6, but luckily this bonus round, every correct answer is worth 37 points. So that should be all right. Who's going to be the accentor for you guys? Sam's going to be the accentor. The other two, come over here, please. I've got a dozen left here. Take the mic right there, Sam. Just to make sure everyone
This one? All right,
every
this one.
nuance of what you're trying to accomplish.
I am an actor.
All right, 2 minutes on the clock. Ready?
Like, I'm just so
California.
Boom. Oh no!
Scottish.
Yeah. G'day, mate. Let's go catch us.
Australian.
Oh, this. Whoa, way up. You must walk many miles to the wall.
Japanese.
To the well to get fresh water for the village. And then,
Maggy.
no, not pass. I do not find this amusing at all.
German.
Hey, what are you gonna do? What do you say? How you doing there?
New York.
He said Hoof. Pass. I want to know what that was. Well, now we get you some shrimp and grits and we go down and buy and catch us a gator. Fuck, pass.
Ron Jeremy.
Like, hey, what are you gonna do? It's we got a whole we go down to the hockey game and get a booth beer. Yeah. All right. Gringo.
Mexican.
Last one.
I like waffles.
Belgian.
Holy smokes.
Fuck yeah!
You guys killed it. And I know somebody said, I heard before, like how they know the answers. These guys don't know any of these.
He wouldn't tell me shit.
I wouldn't even show them the whole, like what color this thing was. So this was an impressive. I'm sorry you guys came in second place.
That's two.
I mean, and you guys, do what you want. Who wants to win Dave Stern? Thank you, and
Give it up for Chico. Chico in their game show, Who Wants to Win Dave Stern, where if you win, you lose. So, the fellas and lady represent the Just Suspects team. I hope you guys don't feel that bad. Don't feel that bad, you only missed out on Dave Stern.